What'd you eat last night? You're like, oh, I had Mexican food. And they're like, oh, where'd you get it from? And you say, oh, it was Taco Bell. And they're like, that's not Mexican food. You ever had that happen? Or when you're an
No.
adult. I guess it could happen when you're an adult.
Well, definitely didn't happen in school because Inglewood didn't get a Taco Bell until like fairly recently, I
Oh,
think.
crap. I'm sorry for your childhood. But, dude, I used to hate that so much.
But I don't think anyone really considers Taco Bell Mexican anyways. Like if you're like, hey kid, let's go get some Mexican food, I'm definitely not thinking that you're thinking Taco Bell.
Of course. Of course. Like, Taco Bell is not
Taco Bell is like its own thing.
tacos. I mean, corn
It's like its
tortilla
own category.
of Mexican food.
No, not even of Mexican food. It's like, okay, well, I want to get burgers. Okay, what are you thinking? Whataburger
Right.
or McDonald's or whatever. Taco Bell is just its own category of food.
But it's Mexican inspired dishes.
I guess if you want to look at it that way.
I'm not saying that it's authentic, all right? I'm not arguing authenticity. Because yes, of course, it's not the same. You get a breakfast taco, it's not the same. For anybody who's listening, we're from South Texas, so like, yeah, there's a lot of Mexican restaurants, and they're fantastic, and there's so many that have great qualities. Taco Bell has great qualities too. You know what I mean?
I didn't really go to Taco Bell until I started hanging out with y'all.
Damn,
And,
I'm alone
and
on this.
the main reason I go there now is just because it's cheap. Really,
Yeah,
it's close by my house and it's cheap. So
that used to always bother me so much. Whenever I would be like, "Oh, I had Mexican food," and they were like, "That's not Mexican food," and I'm like, it's the same concept, just a fast food company made it. That's what fast food Mexican food is.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just a little pet peeve that I've always had that just I thought of while I was taking a shower. I was like, you know what? I hate it when people would tell me that. It's kind of
So weird that would pop into your head.
that's the kind of shit that bothers me when I'm taking showers in the morning.
Okay.
Today's episode, we're trying to kind of fill everybody in on why we've been posting a ton of shorts instead of doing like longer sketches or even conversation episodes. Mostly like for the last month, I think we said this the other day, it's been like a month.
Yeah.
It's mostly been we've had some Team Triplehorn family members have been a little bit busy in life and stuff, and so they got stuff going on. So it's kind of just me and Kevin at the moment, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
For example, we kind of previewed a Mindhunters sketch a
Yeah,
week or two ago, and we need more than two people to get that filmed,
yeah.
basically.
Like we have the concept, and it's basically we're just ready to go. Like if we had 4 people today, we could have done it. But yeah, so anybody who knows us locally, hit us up, and maybe we need some actors for sketches. I've been reaching out to people a lot. I mean, you know this. A lot of people know this if you're listening. We've been asking people to come like act with us and do like funny stuff with us, but it's kind of hard getting people to want to put their face on YouTube, especially
Yeah.
when we're doing dumbass
Yeah.
fall down the steps for 5 minute sketches or skits.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess some people don't want to do it if they have to, work in public. Luckily for me,
True.
the public doesn't see me, they only hear my voice, so it's easy for me to show my face. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. For me, it's like, oh well, just me. I can do whatever.
um Specifically, also Marty has been really busy. He's off in Ukraine fighting Russians. He felt the call of duty, so that's where he's at.
Yeah. I was gonna make another joke, but about the duty. And then I thought, we are adults.
So, Marty, if you see this one, we miss you. Come back home safe.
Watch your six. Stay frosty. Trey, Art have kind of been periphery Team Triplehorn members. We've been trying to get them involved more.
Yeah, they're both really busy.
So if y'all see Trey, y'all see Art, let them know. Hey, man, how come y'all haven't filmed anything lately? Well, I guess Trey's got, his own channel and stuff going on.
Yeah.
But Art's got no excuse. Dudo. Side note, Team Triplehorn did just recently win the inaugural Final Fantasy trading card game tournament at Cotton's Collectibles.
Yes, we did.
Yep, we equally, me, Jen, Kevin, Marty, all of us put our minds together. We came up with the best deck. We kind of lucked out. We played the player and not the game. We knew that they were not going to be able to handle like an aggressive deck. That was the whole point. Was I felt like they've been building these decks and they're like, oh, I love this combo or I love this combo, and so my thoughts were, they're gonna be going for combos and I'm gonna be going for damage, and so I was like, I don't care about combos. So I ran Dragoons and just basically flooded the field and said, attack.
And also, we were talking mad shit the entire time.
I was like,
have you ever seen basketball? That's what we were doing.
Psych outs. Well, I guess that's pretty much it, right? I mean, look forward to, we legit have.
We have some really good ideas. We just got to find the time. We got to get enough people to film them.
There's a few, we have more sketches, which is what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Anybody who's been watching the channel for a while probably has noticed that we used to do a lot of conversation episodes and then an occasional sketch. But we have been finding a lot of success with the sketches. And so I feel like that's probably the future of Team Triplehorn. Like, we might still do a few conversation pieces and just us talking and stuff, but we might save that for like a more podcast form and then just cut out funny bits and use them when we need them, like when we need to fill in material.
Yeah, it could work.
I think we bit off a lot more than we could chew when we first started, when we committed to 3 episodes a week. I don't think we need to change that because we've more or less been able to make it happen.
Yeah.
But definitely, like in the beginning, like it was easier for me to get people for conversation episodes when y'all weren't available. But now that we're not really doing conversation episodes, it's harder to get people to do shorts because nobody wants to look silly.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, the popular segment Ghost of GameStop Past. Yeah. It's harder. It's harder and harder to find employees that want to come in here and talk about it.
Former GameStop employees that know me, hit me up. Y'all want to get on here, talk about old funny stories and stuff. Those always did well for us. In fact, I think our top 5 most watched videos, or our top 6, or maybe even 7, like top videos are either Ghost of GameStop Past or sketches. I think D&D is number 1, and then Bad Leon is number 2, and then Yellowstone is number 3, nice. And then it's the Brian episode of GameStop, and then like just maybe another. Basically, our sketches are like every single one of them have done well except for MLK.
Well, we do have. It's not completely written, but we do kind of have a GameStop sketch that we've been kicking around.
Yeah.
And just a small little tease for you. It involves the PS2 classic BMX XXX.
Anybody who's watching this or made it this far, like, please, y'all consider liking and subscribing and blah, blah, blah. Y'all know the deal. It helps us so much. We haven't been having a real hard time gaining subscribers. And I think it's because, like, our shorts are so like polarizing, you know? Like
Yeah, I guess.
our shorts, we get like, I think that one with me falling down, like half the people thought it was that thought we were trying to trick people, that it was real, but it was obviously fake.
Yeah.
Obviously fake. And like, and then people disliked it, and it's like, why did you dislike it? Like, when you watched it, you know, who didn't get it, you know?